Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Pauhana Friday show. We thought we'd hop in and do a little beading. So, if you are running around your house right now, done with work, go grab some of your beads and we can bead together. I'll show you what I'm about to make. We are preparing for our
Sunday, we are preparing, of course.
a kit drop. Okay, so let me tell you about our kit drop. I'm gonna ease up in to our live and wait to see if any of our friends come. This is a last minute pop up. We had a super good lunch. We ate downstairs at Hamada General Store.
Visit them when you can. Oh my God.
If you ever want to come visit us at the
Woo!
store on a Friday, Saturday, or
They
Sunday
open from 9
to
2.
2, which is why our parking opens at 3. We have had so many people ask us, how is it that you guys only work 3 hours? We're like, what? It's because we open at 3 PM to 6 PM because our landlord lets us use the parking lot after the general store closes. So you can go eat lunch there
Mhm.
and come up and hang out with us. The
Yay.
food is so yummy. So we splurged and had deep fried salmon with what was it? Katsu nori panko crusted. So yummy. Okay,
Mhm.
so that is why we are only here from 3 to 6 on Friday, Saturday, Sundays, is we get to use the parking lot from 3 o'clock. So we are really appreciative. And take a guess what we do the rest of the week. Not watching K drama. It is doing stuff like I'm about to show you down here. So this Sunday I'm gonna have Jason show the bottom where my hands are so you can kind of see what is going on down there.
Oh, okay. How's that?
Yeah, and if you can show the camera, um,
Oh, wait.
whoop,
Let me do my thing. Hold on.
okay,
How's that?
okay, we can do it like that for right now. So this necklace is what I'm wearing right now. It is so simple. I did a video recently on how to end it, but I also wanted to make one as a custom job. So this Sunday, as I talk about our new kit drop that's coming up, do you think you can turn the aircon on? Oh, all these lights in here are starting to make me feel very warm, but I'm gonna pull up my necklace so you can see this one here, which is an over the head style necklace, and it's just tied with a knot on the back using nylon cord. This is the most basic of stringing. My mom actually, when we teach and volunteer, she's always looking for the easiest one to do with kids. So for years, hi Pat, hi. Hi, Trish. My mom would teach how to do it with this right here. Hang on, let me make my face smaller. And boom. Okay. So this little simple overhand knot is my mom's secret to beating success. So I'm going to be working on this necklace. So this kit right here. Okay, we're gonna do a drop on Sunday. Mark your calendars, 1 PM, we're gonna come out. And what is a kit drop? It is a kit that we're gonna make. It'll be very special, one of a kind, very short run, kind of like all our other kits, except we're only gonna do it for 2 weeks. That's it. Jason and I, we do everything in the store, including design and make the kits. We're finding that, hi Janice, that we can only do so much. So guess what? We are going to do kit drops and release release kits for 2 weeks only from now on. I mean, some of them will stay longer, and some of them, definitely we're going to shoot for making a few as a first release, like this one that we did. And then when we drop the actual kit, we'll take orders, and then he and I and our friends will put together all the kits all at once. It's a time saver, economy of motion, and then we will get it out to you. So this Sunday, I'm really excited. Can you see me in the bottom corner? I'm the postage stamp.
Here.
Do you see this necklace right here that I'm wearing? We're dropping this on Sunday. And I was trying to make something that was small. okay? Which means you can't put it over your head. You need to put a clasp. So this is using 0.014 soft touch beading cable, and then you're going to crimp it with wire protectors and a crimp. So this necklace here is going to come in three colors. There is a dark brown, a light brown, and a medium brown. And then I'm matching the pearls to go with the color of the wood. And then there's going to be a tiny seed bead color in between. Why do you want this necklace? Because it is nice. And at our kit drop initial, I think, oh, I'm not too sure. Now tell me what you think. Hi, Melita. Are the Pikake beads mother of pearl? Yes. Janice, stick around today because when I'm stringing this, I'm going to talk about wood and how not to get fooled when you're buying your wood, especially sandalwood. And I'm going to talk about Pikake beads and how they're so popular right now and how to tell the difference between the plastic ones that are running rampant everywhere versus the mother of pearl. So I'm going to get to that in just a second. I'll also talk about gold, the difference between gold plate, colored gold fill, 14 karat gold, which I think is really important because as a shopper, you should know.
Okay.
And that will be it. Oh, and different threads and different strings to pick from. So today we're going to talk about, my brother's trying to call me, of course. Talk about basically how to tell the difference between fake and real. So if you have never asked about that or heard enough about it, get your questions ready so that you can ask once I get started. Okay. So the kit drop on Sunday is going to be this necklace. Jason, I think we should have a discount on Sunday at the kit drop because I love
Okay.
like
All
discounts
right. All
and
right.
I
All
love
right.
sales.
Okay.
So
Sunday.
thumbs up or hearts if you feel like you'd like to see these on sale, like just like an intro sale kit drop price. Last thing that we're gonna have on Sunday is this. This is the Tahitian pearl bracelet. And I'm being very aggressive with this because this is our new cord. Now, plastic cord has been out for years. So many brands. I've been looking for a brand that I really, really like and trust. We made this bracelet. I had Jason wear his. This is Jason's. I I went to Hilo with my mama, and so I don't know where I put mine. So it's somewhere, but Jason has been wearing his, and we are testing to see how strong this cord is. So, I mean, like, I kind of want to make sure if it breaks right now, wouldn't that be like ironic?
Yeah. Ironic. But I've
Because
been wearing it straight up.
thanks. So it's a clear cord, zero point 0.8 millimeters, and I feel pretty good. I like it. I will show how to make it on Sunday at 1 p.m. at the kit drop, and that's the cord we're going to put in this particular bracelet. We have never sold this cord before. It's never been in any of our kits. I'm going to show you how to tie it because I came up with a full surgeon's knot technique and a little pull down with my fingernail that makes this noise. It kind of like it feels like "Zzz," like that, and it tightens up really nicely. Pop it into the bead hole, and then you can make this bracelet. So kit drop will be necklace, tiny necklaces with 3 Tahitian pearls, and the single Tahitian pearl bracelet with the bayong. So that's Sunday. Today, while I make one of these to sell, because we make kits, but we also make for our friends the jewelry. You know, if you're not up to making it, I am making Miss Judy her plumeria necklace and matching earrings this week. So hang out for that or keep a watch out and make sure you have everything turned on so that you can see it pop up live. Oh, sure. Did you get the Instagram going today?
Here's running right
Okay.
now.
So we're also on
I'm
IG Live.
checking it right now.
You can find us on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you turn your notifications on because each one has a different notification for it. But the necklace I'm going to make right now is straight stringing.
It's supposed to be on.
Okay, let me go down camera.
On camera? Okay,
Yes.
good.
Okay. So this is nylon cord, our favorite, Griffin brand.
I love the brand.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off all the more
What?
noisy thing on the
That's
back of, yeah.
that's just the AC.
Okay. Alrighty. Here is the nylon cord. So when you take it off, it has a wire. I'm going to straighten it with my fingernail. Gently undo it. This is the easiest necklace you have ever made in your life. Now, if you've made something easier than this, please report to me. And I honestly think this is the easiest because you don't need tools, the clasp. All you need is string. And I'm going to put a little, um, I can't remember what this is called.
We call it a pinchy,
We
but
call
it's
it
called a
pinchies,
but
but
it's a bead stopper.
bead stopper. I was like, we call it pinchies, but on the website, we don't call it a pinchy. Okay, so now we have it on, so nothing can fall off. I am pre-stretching my cord. Always stretch your carded nylons so you can get all of those kinks out from being wrapped on the card. And I will start stringing. And I'm going to talk about, let me talk about the Pikake since Janice had that first question. Hi, Carmen. Today is an educational session on how to tell what you're using so that the price you pay is correct. That's basically it. How not to get duped or faked out. So these lovelies are mother of pearl. So what you can tell first of all with the mother of pearl is that each one should look different from the other. They shouldn't be all the same exact length. The carving on it should not look the same when you roll them over. The shiny parts, which is the maker, should not all be in the same area. Also, the plastic, the resin ones don't have the mother of pearl shine. I don't, you know, there. Can you see it under my hand? And the full light makes it hard here. See right there? That's how you can tell that that is real. Now on the plastic ones, I call them plastic, but they're actually not mother of pearl. The plastic ones are cracked.
Yeah.
They used to have shell and stuff like stuck inside of it and mixed in, so that you would have that sense of it being real. But over the years, I have the and I've asked so many people, and nobody seems to know how you can tell if it has real shell mixed into the resin anymore. So I will just call it a straight up resin bead. Do you guys want me to grab one so you can see? Don't be ashamed. Just tell me if you want me to go and grab one, and I can. So you can see what the resin ones look like. So you can see right now that I'm stringing, right? You can string one by one the way I am right now. It's very relaxing. The other thing you can do if you're like, "Oh, I kind of need to get this necklace done in a jiffy," you can hold your string and trace your beads. It depends. It depends on how thick the inner cord is. Sometimes you can press it down and put it in. Now, this particular sandalwood strand has a really thick Chinese knotting cord on the inside, so I might not be able to. But if the cord were thinner, like a thread, you definitely can do this technique I'm showing you right now, which is to go inside the bead like that. I'll push it down onto the needle. It's kind of tight. So if that technique doesn't work, yep, it is thick. Then my last technique is grab a pincher's fork like that, and then just poke it in. So then you can grab like 5 at a time, And there being 108 beads, this will only take 20 pokes to get it done. Pretty cool, right? It's not always about the rush. Like if you're doing a mala and you want to set your intentions as you're making it, you may want to string one at a time so that you can go over your mantra or your sentiment, your intention with each bead. Okay, got these on here. I need to find the halfway point. I was not counting. That is going to be at about 11 1/4 inches. Okay, so at about 11 1/4 inches, I'll have enough beads on. So I am now also using so the Pikake. So that's how you can tell the fake ones. Now there are plastic resin ones I've seen on multiple websites. I've seen it on Amazon and Etsy, and I've seen the resin plastic mother of pearl. Sorry, resin plastic being sold as mother of pearl. So I see the plastic beads on the photo and I read the description, and the description says mother of pearl, and I can guarantee, swear on my life, that it is not. So it could possibly be that the person who bought them does not know. So they're passing on false information, which is sad. Okay. On Amazon, I have seen things being sold as 14 karat gold for $14, which, if you know anything about the gold industry, 14 karat gold will never, ever be sold for $14. An ear wire, a necklace, a whole bracelet, never. So that is a very misleading description. So when you're looking at the photos, if the bead looks exactly the same, that's how you can tell. It's kind of hard to tell if you don't have it in front of you, but if you're never like really sure and you're like, "Oh, I wish, I had someone I could ask," you can always ask me and Jason. And we can look at a photo and if we're like, "Oh, that is definitely not real." I mean, please don't do it for everything that you buy because you probably don't know, but for the Pikake, I can tell the difference between fake and real money. Okay. Now I'm going to count how many beads I have here before I put on my flowers. Jason,
Yes.
could you do me a favor and talk about the different kinds of gold? Because I have to count my wood beads.
What kind of gold would you like to talk about?
I'm using 14 karat gold fill
Okay.
right here as my
Yeah.
spacers. So if you wouldn't mind.
Got it. So everybody, there's different types of metals in jewelry, and what we use um, at our store almost exclusively in yellow gold is going to be gold filled. Gold filled is a material that is commonly used in modern jewelry making, and it is comprised of a base metal, usually brass, with a 14 carat, 10 carat, 12 carat, 10 carat, and even 8 carat overlay. And what we mean by overlay is there is a very thick layer of gold applied physically onto the brass, and then that brass is then made into materials that you see uh, in front of you. In this case, Jamie's using a spacer, a bead tip, which is the ending of her necklace.
Oh, no, nope, I
Nope,
want to just tie
no
a
bead
knot
tip.
today.
Oh, she's gonna tie a
Just the
knot
spacer. Super
versus the
easy.
overhand. So this one is going to be just a spacer, but you've guys seen it in head pins, ear wires, and whatnot. Okay, so gold filled material is a beautiful material, often less expensive than solid gold material. Okay, and just remember when people tell you gold, pure gold. Okay, please ask them what carat, if you're buying pure solid gold. And remember that 14 karat gold is 58% pure gold mixed with a base metal to provide strength to the metal so it's not so soft. Okay. 18 karat gold is 75% pure gold, and 24 karat is pure gold. And that's the stuff that you see often in jewelry made in Asia because they like the very, very yellow color. And that beautiful yellow color is represented in their culture, the beauty of that yellow. Okay, much like that thread that you see over there, it's that yellow. Okay, we here uh, in Hawaii prefer the 14 karat gold, though we have lots of friends from Thailand who wear bought jewelry, and that tends to be between 22 and 24 karat gold. I can keep talking about gold all day long. Where I was raised, a lot of the gold was from Hong Kong, and that usually is between 18 karat and 22 and 24 karat, and it was very, very yellow. Beautiful stuff. Um, Gold in itself does not tarnish, so it's a beautiful metal to work with if you don't want to see oxidation. But remember, 14 karat gold is only 58%. Its resistance to oxidation um, is a resistance. It is not proof. It's not antique. You notice that your gold chains tend to get a little dirty. You have to clean it, and that's the wonder of this particular metal. Gold. You can wipe it off. All right.
Okay, this is
How's it
now
going?
done.
Are you almost done? Wow, I
Yeah.
talked the whole way through. Jeez, I didn't even talk about silver or rhodium or platinum.
I love gold. So a lot of times when you see something saying gold is waterproof, like one of my girls, my interns was like,
It just
Auntie, what does that mean that the gold is waterproof? I'm like, gold as a metal is waterproof, but I think what they're trying to say is that this is that they're selling real gold. Now, I'm not sure how real the gold is when they're using waterproof as a descriptor, right, Jay?
right. I
It's
don't know
it's
what they
like, is
talk
it
about.
gold fill? Is it gold plate?
I don't know. They
But
never say.
in China right now, there is a lot of stainless steel that's being plated with gold. Okay,
Mhm.
so stainless steel plated with gold, and they're calling that waterproof gold. They're calling it gold jewelry and ending it right there. So stainless steel with gold on top is not like a precious metal. When you do just 14 karat gold, that's as like high quality as you can get in jewelry making. Then you have 14 karat gold fills where the gold is
Overlay,
thick overlay. Then you have gold plate, which is a thin overlay.
electroplated.
Then you have gold color, which is like Hamilton gold, which is different metals like tin, aluminum, different things put in to make different shades of gold. And then you have, besides gold color, what else do you have? Gold plating, gold color over stainless, gold plating over stainless. So it's really, I think it's really important to know what there is. It's how much you're going to spend on something. Like, and I was saying earlier on Amazon, I have seen things being sold as gold, 14 karat gold, and it is not. So please, please, please be careful. Okay. Now I have the two ends of my cord and I have the sandalwood beads. And we'd like to hear about rhodium as well. We'll have to bring out a kit that we're using rhodium in. Rhodium actually is getting priced out right now, and we have not seen so many items. You might see something called imitation rhodium, but that's not real rhodium. And about 10, 15 years ago, we used to plate in rhodium when it was a metal that was available. We would plate our silver with rhodium on top, and it made it so it was anti-tarnish. It was some really cool stuff. All right,
3,000.
how much is it now?
I think it's 10.
Okay, to finish this, I'm going to tie a knot, and I'll tie one more. So this is a surgeon's knot. Usually I do one, like, and a surgeon. I'm going to do two surgeons. So here's one. And make sure that you take out all the slack in your necklace, but you don't want to take it all out where it's so stiff, okay?
Only five right now.
5,000?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5,000, not $5.
No, it's
Okay.
it's
So that's one surgeon's knot. Again, making sure that there's some play in the necklace. Play meaning that each bead is not stuck to each other really hard. Otherwise, you're going to get a crunchy necklace that has angles. Okay. Then I'm going to do a surgeon's knot one more time. So that's coming through the loop once and one more time. Okay, so that's two knots. Now you want to use your finger to get that knot pushed down, okay? Down, 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 down. Pull tight away from each other, push it down and down. Okay, until there is no slack in the knot. That's it. I will cut it and burn it. Do you guys know how to use the handy dandy thread zap? It's where you push the button, it heats up. If you don't, let me know so I can do a demo with that. And if not, I use the handy lighter, which is so fast. So I'll cut my excess off. And you can burn it, or you can put glue. So you can glue it and it's done. Or you can burn it, tap it, and that makes the knot like have a little plastic seal right there. On the other side. Ah, one more thing you can do. For example, let's say you have a little bead and you're wanting to put it on. I'll find a little bead, a little flatty.
tons of beads in this.
And I was like, I can't find the bead. Okay, okay, here. I'll
Someone?
use this. This is a leather flower. This is an example. I'm going to take it off, but just in case you have a flat flower like that, you can end your necklace with that here. Just tie a knot inside the leather flower, and it is so, so cute. If you had both threads coming out, you could have both threads coming out of your flower, square knot to end it. So it anything goes. Go crazy, having fun and experimenting. That now this is going to want to undo itself. So you must catch it. You have two choices. You can burn it, and that's going to stop it from unfurling, or you can just tie a little overhand knot at the end, and that will stop it. I don't want to waste any thread. So try to get it as close to the end as you can. That is it. Okay, let me go back to pinning this off, tapping it. Okay, and my necklace is done. And you can wear this. I'll wear it. And if you guys have any questions, that was really fast. Like I thought I was going to chit chat about a whole bunch of things, but my necklace is done. So come hang out with us on Sunday when we do our kit drop. We'll do a discount on our kits. So I'll have this necklace and stand up. Mm.
Nice.
This necklace here over the head. We'll be releasing this in 3 colors, and again, this is a 2-week kit drop, so I just wanted to let you know. You can hit the
Which one?
tap the camera for me.
Oh,
Yes, we have a focusing issue. I think I have a focusing issue and the camera's just copying me. And then we'll have the mini Tahitian pearl necklace kit available. And we will have the new stretchy cord, the clear plastic urethane stretchy style with the single Tahitian. So we'll be back on Sunday to have those for you. If you have any questions, let us know. You see, I hope you thought that was easy.
two.
Necklace. Oh, I am almost done editing Jason's soldering video. I am about 30 minutes off. I'll be uploading it to the premium subscription channel for the Ohana Premium. I'm planning on doing it before the next 3 hours. So I'll have that up. You can watch it, and then Jason's gonna be doing a live Zoom for the premium Ohana in July, so you can come with your questions and learn how to solder. That is very exciting. So if you don't wanna make bangle bracelets, you can make earrings,
Anything that
but this is the bracelet. So mine has jade beads on it. You're gonna need a torch. You're gonna need some butane, and some wire, some
that's more of it.
solder. There's things you'll need. So we recommend that you watch this video first, and then you get to experience a class with Jason. Normally we charge quite a bit, not quite a bit, but what's definitely worth his time, his expertise, and you get to watch it. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, have a wonderful Pauhana Friday. I'll see you on Sunday. You know what? I didn't talk about the
What?
sandalwood, but you know what? I'll talk about that on Sunday about sandalwood and how you can tell it's real and what to do if the scent, you know, kind of just fades away. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. Aloha.
Happy Aloha Friday.
It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday.